Why do vibrant coral reefs grow in cold, dark waters? Imagine finding a colorful, bustling city deep beneath the ocean's surface where sunlight never reaches. How do these lively reefs manage to thrive in such dark, cold places? It might seem strange at first, but cold-water corals have some fascinating tricks up their sleeves. Unlike tropical corals that depend on sunlight and tiny algae called zooxanthellae to produce energy, cold-water corals do things differently. They don't rely on sunlight at all. Instead, they actively hunt for food by catching plankton and tiny organic particles floating in the water. This means they can grow in the deep, dark parts of the ocean where sunlight simply cannot reach. These corals are usually found at depths from about 40 meters to over 2,000 meters, where temperatures hover around just 2 degrees Celsius. Even in such cold environments, they build intricate reef structures that serve as homes for many other sea creatures. These reefs are like underwater cities, providing shelter and food for fish, crabs, and other marine animals. Interestingly, their vibrant colors come from pigments they produce themselves, not from the algae that tropical corals depend on. This helps them stand out in the dark waters. The growth of these reefs depends heavily on ocean currents. These currents bring plankton and organic matter from the upper layers of the ocean down to where the corals live. Because cold-water corals relying solely on external food sources, any change in ocean circulation or food supply can impact their survival. They also build their skeletons from calcium carbonate, which is a form of limestone. But the cold, deep waters can become more acidic because of ocean acidification, which can weaken their skeletons over time. For marine life, these reefs are vital habitats. Many fish and invertebrates depend on them for food and protection. Since cold-water corals grow very slowly and can live for thousands of years, they create stable ecosystems in some of the most extreme environments on Earth. So, the reason vibrant coral reefs grow in cold, dark waters is because these corals have evolved to hunt and feed on plankton instead of relying on sunlight. This adaptation allows them to build colorful, complex structures deep in the ocean where most other life cannot survive. These reefs are essential for supporting the incredible diversity of life in the deep sea.